This is Matrixlord 212 for Morning with Matrixlord. Hello, everybody. Alright, so it's about 10:28 in the morning, 80 degrees on June 9th. So, taking my usual walk. Probably gonna go different places today. But what I wanted to talk about is something we usually don't talk about. And that's like bills. I talk about bills. Okay, so what I like to do is when I get my statement in the mail every month, like the credit cards, I like to pay them off early every month. So that way I have, enough time to save up money for some other things or budget. Because budgeting is very important, because if you let all the bills creep up, then you're going to fall behind. So what I like to do is, I like to know if the card is due, credit card, even before I get the statement. So in other words, like if I know my Capital One bill, is on a certain time, I want to pay it as soon as possible. Okay? And again, I like to do that because you have to budget, you have to make sure the main priority is paid, So I like to have, there'll be 1 week where I'll pay every, bill I have, credit card, right? To try to get it done. So that way I'm a month ahead, And what I learned too is when Petland was closing, what I did was I put money away for my rent for a couple months. So that way I would not have to worry if I lost my other jobs or something. And I could just pay it with ease and have more time to, look for job 2, 3, 4, whatever the hell it is, So again, what I like to do is I like to get the cards paid early. So that way I could save up for just my rent and try to plan, if I want to do special projects. Right now, I want to do a special book project, right? So I want to make sure all the bills are out of the way. Now, there is one bill I have taken out of my check automatically, so I don't have to friggin' worry, and that's a big important bill. So I know that person's paid, and then I can focus on other things. So again, if I'm going to do a book is expensive, and it will take quite longer to save for that than, let's say, the rent or something, because a book is probably a couple months worth of rent. It's somewhere in the range of $2,000, $2,500, or it could be less, but I think in this case it's going to be expensive. Now, there's another book I want to do. There's a book relaunch I want to do because, certain things I wanted to fix with the color schematics of the cover. That probably won't cost that much. I think that only costs $250. So I'm actually thinking about that right now, because I was supposed to get a whole bunch of free copies of a certain book, and I never did that because I felt that they got the colors wrong, and it was a thing back and forth because, again, I agreed on one color and then what came out was totally different. So I'm trying to see what the publisher can do for me, so that way I shouldn't have to pay. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay, period, but we'll see what happens. That's my rant about special projects and bills. And I'm on Noodle Lane right now, so don't know what I'm going to do. I know Jim Haley's not open yet, but I think I want to go to the library because I want to look up Staten Island history lately, because, again, I wanted to see if they have any pictures of the old movie theaters, because a lot of people didn't take that many pictures in the 80s. So, all right, guys, you'll hear from me later. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now. Okay, so this is Matrixlord 212 again. Taking a walk to Highland Boulevard. Probably going to go to GameStop, but I just want to do a little more walking. I went to the library and I found that there wasn't enough. I was looking for stuff on Staten Island, and I was looking for like the old movie theaters, because again, when I was a kid, my parents and my family members, they took me to the movies all the time, and there was a lot of people just taking picture of the actual theaters, which I remember. There was the Fox Plaza that was on Highland Boulevard, like in the New Dorp Oakwood area, right? And it was in the Highland Plaza. And then they had the Ray Twin also in that same shopping center. So there was 2 movie theaters there. And then on Highland Boulevard, there was Highland Cinema. And then here on New Dorp, it was the Lane Theater, which had the balcony and stuff like that. But then there was also other theaters, like there was the Amboy Twin, which was on Amboy Road in Eldingville. And there was the movie theater, like my friend posted a picture of the theater by Richmond Avenue. It was I thought it was called the Island Twin. And then on Richmond Avenue, it was called the New Springville. And then they also had the UA big multiplex in New Springville that opened up after. And then they closed that down. It was like by Showplace Bowling. And then they opened up the UA Stadium seating on Forest Avenue, all the way down there. But then there was other theaters when I was a kid that I don't think I ever really went to because they were far. Like they had the Paramount Theater and St. George Theater and stuff like that. So that was like, too far. So, but I want to try to find pictures, because there was also like Masters department store that I was interested in seeing, because again, that was like one of my favorite places growing up. So I want to like get, some information on that, because I want to, they even had a Petland in Masters, and that used to be where Stop and Shop is now on Highland Boulevard in the Tyson's shopping center. So, but over here, well, I'll show, when I walk on the other side, I'll show you. Me and Sharon used to always go to Gennaro's, and they closed down last year. I was very upset about that. But there's a lot of stores that are just closing, and I think we're getting an Arby's now and a Popeyes over here, which Staten Island is changing, that's for sure. So, yeah, I'm gonna cross this street, Highland Boulevard, and then I'm gonna go to Five Below and maybe Sprint, and then I'm gonna go to GameStop. So it's a nice day too to walk around. And that's what you should do too. If you need exercise and you don't want to, join a gym or whatever, it's always good to just walk. Especially like when I walked in the city and in Jersey, it's good to walk. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here for now. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now. Okay, so I just got back from GameStop. Got my pronto pizza, and I'm happy. Little things like that make me happy. Getting pizza and just, simple stuff. But what's gonna make me really happy is doing a new book. That's what I want to try to do. I want to try to put money away to get a re-release, and then also to get a new book. So, I'm used to pulling rabbits out of the hat, so I got to try to do that again this time and see. It would be nice if the book could come out in September. If I'm able to submit it now, which I don't know. You know what? I think the only way I'm going to find out how we're going to do this is maybe I need to call my publisher and see, what kind of deals we could have. Maybe we could set something up. Again, it's very exciting when I'm doing a new book, man. It's like creating something new that's going to be out there forever. Whole new book to add to the collection. Very excited about that. So, probably going to have my pizza. Probably going to stay in for a little while with the air conditioning. Probably gonna play some games. I was actually at the Sprint store. I was looking at tablets, which I didn't really think I would get a tablet, but I don't know. Now I'm changing my mind again. So we'll see. And the other day, they had this nice sale in Modell's with like shirts. I think they were like 3 for $20 and then $10 polos. Pretty cool. So, all right, guys. I'll film when I get home. Take care. Bye for now.
All right. So I got my Pronto pizza, which I'm gonna put on a plate. If I can get it. Ah, damn it. That sucks. As I said before, nothing makes me happier than having pizza. I'm sweating. Look how awesome this is. Having Pronto pizza. I love friggin' pizza, but I don't have like pizza like crazy like I used to. But, delicious. All right, so podcast later. Take care. Bye for now.